Hi, friend.
Hi, friend. Are you ready?
Ready for what?
To level up.
Okay, girl, let's get started. Hi, friends. Welcome to another podcast episode of Level Up with Raman and Alysha.
Today we'll be talking about something super fun. We'll be talking about COVID date night ideas.
Woohoo!
Some of these ideas are ones that I want to do, but I'm too lazy to do. So I hope you guys can get some ideas. Yes. But some of these things we've actually done, Alysha and I, and they've turned out really well. So I know it's super hard with COVID and all, like us not having to go out to restaurants. And I know restaurants are slowly opening up, but I don't want to go.
Yeah. I haven't actually dined in a restaurant since before COVID.
Oh, wow. Even for that, little
all
time
of last
period.
Year,
oh, no
I did
way.
not dine outside.
I did go sit at a couple of patios last summer. I did take a little bit of advantage of that. Not too many, obviously a lot less than what I'm used to. But I did go out to some patios. It was really, really nice. But now I'm just but the dine-in I didn't do.
No, neither
did I. The dine-in, oh no, there was this one sushi place. Okay, one dine-in place. I was, Tim was like, I want sushi. So we did go to the
Date
sushi
night
place.
sacrifices, guys.
I know, but I don't know, now that I've actually seen some people post on Instagram of going to dine-in restaurants now, and I don't know how I feel about that. I just don't see myself, and I think Tim and I are so used to, we've been working on it, but used to cooking and eating at home.
Yeah, you guys have. And the food looks amazing, guys.
Yeah, we went through a phase where we were basically ordering food non-stop, if we were chilling for the day, we would order both meals out, and then we were just spending way too much money. I was like, this is just as bad as going out and eating at a restaurant. We're paying for delivery, so we decided together that we're going to, if we are ordering food, we're gonna go pick it up.
Smart.
Although we did not do that last night. But we got Pizza Nova. It was just pizza delivery, so it was super yummy. But we've decided to just cook at home, and it's been so much better.
And that's a date night.
That's a date night. Yeah. It's really nice cooking at home. But now that it's okay, what else do we do now? Now it's okay, we've been cooking at home for a while. Yeah. What else can we do?
Yeah, definitely. So I guess it's also Raman and I are in two different lifestyles of dating. Raman's dating and I'm married, so it's a little different.
But it's hard for you too, because it's how do you make you spend every night with your husband, so how do you make one date night more special with knowing that we're still just staying inside?
We definitely have had some of those issues where we were getting stuck in a rut during COVID a little bit, and then we were okay, we need to spice it up a little because life's not going back to normal. So we started making Saturday nights our date night, and then if we had plans on Saturday, when things were open in the summer and whatever, then we would definitely do a Friday night. But at least once a week, Amin and I turn off our phones and do not disturb, and then we really have a date night. So it depends when we're in the mood for. So I actually created Amit as part of his 30 when he turned 30 2019. When he turned 30 in 2019, I gave my husband 30 gifts, and one of the gifts I gave him was a box full of 30 date ideas.
Oh, cute.
So we finally pulled that out, and we started using that. So
because it wasn't COVID then, so now it's let's use these now.
Literally. And there was a bunch of different things in there, go for a hike and whatever, and we did start using it in June, I think. And that's when we started doing things like having a picnic outside and by the water. And then we started playing a lot more games, like Monopoly Deal, card
Monopoly
games.
Deal was the hottest game of COVID.
Freaking love Monopoly Deal.
If you have not played Monopoly Deal, you and your significant other, we highly recommend go to Walmart. It's $7. Buy it.
You need it.
And you will get so addicted, and it's the perfect game to play with just one other person.
Yeah.
But
there will be fights. I will warn you now, if you are both competitive, there are fights. We have house rules now. In our household, my husband has created house rules. So when people play with us, he goes, this is a house rule.
Alysha is seriously competitive. When I have played Monopoly Deal with her, and she is on a next level savage streak. Like, she will just shut it all down.
Oh, yeah. No. There's no messing. We come from we've been playing Monopoly Deal, Emin and I, for like almost 6 years.
Oh, wow.
Yeah. So we introduced it to our friends slowly and slowly. What we kind of do is when anyone has a house, we buy them their own Monopoly Deal set.
The first time I played Monopoly Deal was with you when we went to cottage for Super Bowl. Yeah. That was the first time we played Monopoly Deal.
We've been obsessed since. And we've been ongoing. So it always gets fun. We take it on vacation, something we always have. That's another thing.
It's literally in my purse all the time. I believe it. No, it's like all the time. No, all the time.
Oh my gosh.
Because then anywhere I am, I kid you guys not. Okay, like this should be the number one hack. Yeah. Like number one date hack. Go get Monopoly Deal. You can play it anywhere. I became in the habit of keeping it in my purse because of last summer. Yeah. We used to go to the beach all the time, or anywhere we went, we would be like, let's play Monopoly Deal, because all of us learned how to play it. Yeah. So I just have a habit of it. It literally sits in my purse at all times. I feel like it's such a, like, you know how back in the day, like, I would always have, like, people would have a deck of cards on them all the time. Or for some game. Now I always have Monopoly Deal on me. It's in my purse, ready to go. If anyone's like, want to play Monopoly Deal? I have it. I'm ready to go.
Raman is ready.
I'm seriously ready.
We highly recommend that. That's a fun date night idea.
Yeah.
Another one that Ahmed and I really got into this year too was our Nintendo Switch. So we bought our Nintendo Switch when we first bought our home. We barely played it, and this year gave us so much time in last year to actually start buying more games and being more invested. So we bought like Mario Party, and the fun thing what we do is, and you could do this in your own way, is that we would compete against each other on opposite teams. Mm-hmm. And so whoever won, there would be a bet for that person, whether it be like,
that's a good one.
Yeah, you cook dinner, you could be a little more fun with it.
Take
a shot, be a little more sexual. It could be like anything to change it up, you know? So that was another fun thing we did a lot of. We became hikers in the summertime, so we did get out there a lot.
I think hiking and walks became like a really popular date idea, especially with new people that are dating each other. It's like there's really nothing to do other than go for walks.
Get a nice cup of coffee or ice cream depending on the weather. Go for a walk.
Yeah. For summertime, and I guess like winter is just hard because it does feel like we're all hibernating here, but in the summer, hands down, beach.
Oh yeah. Be by the water if you can.
Tim and I literally, there was nothing else. He lives right by the beach, so we literally, even if it would be for an hour or two, would hands down go to the beach. We got so dark, and we were talking about this yesterday, that we got so tanned, and now our skin is like gone back to fair.
We're always at the
and
beach.
Then this time we're like, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna make sure we bought an umbrella, but like towards the end of summer, after we already got super burnt. So we're like, we're gonna do the same thing, but we're gonna take an umbrella, and this summer we want to invest in those little barbecues, like those portable barbecues.
Totally recommend it.
Yeah, so that's one thing that we're missing.
I'm definitely coming, by the way.
I love our beach dates, honestly. It's just so nice. You go to LCBO, you get yourself a little wine in a can, a speaker, music, Monopoly Deal, sit by the beach.
Oh, that sounds so perfect.
So nice. That was literally every day and night. Anytime I could go. That's what we did last summer. It was just the beach, and I kid you not, I didn't feel, and this is just me, and people might be like, you're crazy, but I didn't feel the loss of so much going on vacation last summer, because I really, really appreciated
your natural nature.
Just our place here, natural, and it was literally, I was at the Bluffs. Like, I love the Bluffs, but just sitting there on the beach, enjoying the time, and I was just so thankful, and I've never been to the beach as much as I did
last year.
Actually, even in 2019, just a funny story for you guys. When Tim and I started dating, and it was our first summer together, I kind of gave him a heads up. In 2019, I was like, that was going to be our first summer. And I'm like, we're going to be at the beach a lot.
Raman is a beach people.
Yeah, and Tim's like, you know, a stay-at-home person, and he was like not expecting to the level that I meant, and he was like, yeah, that's cool, sure. And then eventually at the end of summer, I was like, I told you that we would be at the beach a lot. He's like, yeah. He's like, but it was fun. And then 2020, just naturally, obviously, because everything was closed, the beach was the only thing we could do. And it was like perfect because it was like social distancing, and you could still be outside and get some sun and some music. that's all we did, and I was so happy, and I'm ready to do it again in 2021 summer.
Heck yeah. Oh yeah, I'm gonna be joining you guys this time, although it's on the other side of the world. I'll definitely be coming.
Any beach.
We need to do Grand Bend.
Yes, went to Grand Bend last summer.
Yeah.
It was one of the beaches that I wanted to visit on the list, and there's the other one that you told me to go to, Sobel, I think.
Sobel's so beautiful too.
So I definitely want to. I do have it on my list.
I want to go to Crystal Beach this summer too.
Yeah, you know what? That's what I want to do. I actually put that on my like goals list. That explore like further away beaches in Ontario, because we do have we're so obsessed with going on vacation and going to their beaches that we don't really think like, oh, our beaches are like whatever.
Yeah,
but now I'm like, you know what, like Grand Bend was beautiful. I'm so happy I went there, and I want to go there again this summer. Highly recommend it.
I'll be joining you on that one.
Absolutely.
So yeah, as you heard from Raman, there's so much to do in the summertime as well. But
I think winter is the hard part.
Winter's hard. So I feel like a lot of people might be struggling with that right now, and it's hard not to just like cuddle up and just Netflix and chill, which is fine too. Maybe you need that downtime too.
Maybe you're really busy and you're not getting time to actually sit down and watch a movie together. So
start a show together. Start a new series. But make sure you don't cheat on each other and watch it without them, because I know like that can also start fights. Another thing Ahmed and I had tried recently was we actually looked online for like and we heard this from our friends, so like they did an online bartending class. So we just bought the liquor ourselves though, and we just found 3 recipes that Ahmed and I were interested in, and we made it the other night.
Oh my god, that is such a cute idea.
It was a lot of fun actually. So we had some cheese and meat cut up, and we just made 3 different drinks, and we ended up liking 2 out of the 3, but it was like a fun way to get a little drunk, and it was, a fun night. The other thing we just recently did too was we just played like 90s hip-hop music, like old school music, like Usher, Alicia Keys. We really got into our feels of like P.
Cute.
Diddy and like G-Unit. So we were just like reminiscing, and we polished off 2 bottles of wine just listening to music. And like dancing and getting up, and then we danced to like our wedding song. So we just had a fun night of just music and chatting and like catching up and just drinking. The other thing we just invested in that is a lot of fun with drinking right now. I promise there's date ideas without drinking too, guys. But
it's just more fun with the drinking.
It helps, it's a little more fun. We bought the Connect 4 shots game. So you throw the ball in. Yeah.
Alicia showed it to me, and it looks so much fun.
It is fun. So Ahmed and I have been in competition. Ahmed and I are very competitive. He's a Scorpio and I'm a Cancer. So naturally in our horoscope signs, we are competitive. So you can just imagine us being married to each other. So we actually play that on our island, and it's like you have to connect 4, but you have to throw the ball in to connect the 4. So you have to go at the same time, like simultaneously, and whoever gets the 4 first wins. So it's really funny because we're like pushing each other, and it's like a little fun game. And we take shots, or we have bets on who's going to clean or do laundry.
That's one way to do it.
That's some things we've been doing.
So Tim and I, for Valentine's Day, we basically created paint night but at home, which was a really good idea. Like honestly, you can go to Dollarama. They have amazing canvases, paintbrushes, and then you don't even need to buy like so much paint in every color. They just have like ones that come with a couple of colors, so you could just buy those. I already had actually like just so much paint at home already. And I already had canvases and I had paintbrushes, so I didn't have to buy anything. But we basically did a paint night, and it was so much fun. We like selected our own photos, and we painted all these cute photos, and we basically did like, we do scratch cards with each other all the time. So cute. So, we did some scratch cards, and we did the wine, and just, went to the grocery store and bought some meat and cheese as well. So we basically did that, and honestly, it was so much fun. And we were doing it for like 3-4 hours. And then we're like, shoot, now we need to have dinner. But it was a lot of fun. So you can do paint night at home with your significant other. And honestly, it's a bit more fun than actually going to even paint night, because when you're going there, you're like
socializing around, I guess, too.
And you're going at the pace of the instructor, right? like, I don't know why, but at paint night, it just feels like time is going really slow. Because,
Yeah.
like, you're done, then you have to wait for, like, everyone else, then you have to wait for the next point, then you're also getting drunk at the same time.
Yeah.
But when we were at home doing this, like, on our own time, it was just, I'm way faster at finishing my stuff than Tim. Like, he takes his time.
Yeah.
So, like, I just felt like it was easier. We were just kind of going at our own time and our own pace, and it was fun. We got to both create, like, different things that we both liked. So it was just a lot of fun. And then another thing Tim and I are aspiring to do, I don't know what we were thinking, but one day at Walmart, and we did this like months ago, we still haven't opened it yet, but we bought a puzzle.
Oh,
We bought a 500-piece puzzle.
Oh, that's really
We're idiots.
Inspirational.
I know. I don't know. We were just thinking, oh, it's like, it's not the 1,000 one. It's only half.
Oh, that's
so it's not going to
intense.
be bad, right?
Yeah.
So we go home, we open the puzzle and see how small the pieces are and how many pieces were there.
Yeah.
And then we're like, maybe we should do this a different day.
Okay. That's
So
hilarious.
every time I go over, I see the puzzle, and I'm like, maybe we should do it when we're at my house one day. We'll just sit down like on the dining table and we'll just do it. But we just like, and now we just look at it and we're like, what the fuck were we
You
thinking?
need a couple days to tackle.
We should have
500.
started like 100-piece
Maybe
puzzle.
you should bring it to the cottage next time, and
Yeah.
we'll all like tackle it.
Honestly, we should have start with 100 because
Yeah.
then you won't be spending
Your entire
10 hours doing
Yeah.
it. Like maybe it'll take you like less than an hour. Then go to 250 and then 3, then 500. Don't jump to 500 unless you really want to spend like 5 hours.
Yeah.
Oh my god, it was just really funny.
That's
We looked at it
hilarious.
and we're like, what were we thinking?
I totally agree with you on the puzzle. Ahmed and I have attempted puzzles too, but we've had it ongoing for days. Yeah, like we've just kept it on the island and just would slowly add on, and we finally finished it. So it was like really good. So Raman and I actually had looked up like date ideas for the wintertime during COVID, and Oprah magazine had some 50 great ideas. So we'll talk about some of them on here. So for the wintertime, another fun one could be go sledding.
I
So
love this.
yeah, we just recently did it too.
Yeah. We love sledding.
We did a group date.
Yeah, we did sledding on like an icy hill.
Oh, yeah.
Just make sure it's not icy, but it's so much fun, guys. If you're not a winter person, honestly, just have a little wine and go sledding. But it's so much fun. Bundle up, and honestly, you could go to Walmart and buy a sled for like $20, and it will be such a good investment. Like, you can use it over so many different periods, and it's just fun. Like, sledding is not just for kids.
Yeah.
And another thing that, I would like to link to that is skating as well. Like,
Yeah.
if you're not, I know a lot of people are like, you're either a skater or you're not a skater. It's hard to
Exactly.
find people in the middle saying like, I'm indifferent.
Yeah.
I love skating. So, and I know like Tim, it's like, it's not the first thing he wants to do, so it's
Yeah.
hard for me to get him to go
Me
skating.
too. I love skating as well.
But if you're definitely both into skating, or if you can convince your partner to do it, which I do aspire to do soon,
yeah.
definitely go skating. It's a super cute idea. Skating rinks are still open. You just have to book a time slot.
Oh, that's perfect.
Yeah, so skating is still available. I saw videos of like Harborfront and across City Hall. Like, a lot of people are still skating out there. It's so nice. Yeah.
And even on, like, just be careful of the ponds, but I'm seeing a lot of people do it on, like, lakes and ponds. That
Okay,
are
that's a
thick
little
ice.
scary.
I know. Another thing that Amit and our group of friends did recently, actually a few months ago, we all ordered, like, a lot of restaurants are doing these kits at home, so you can order them, and then we did a Zoom call, and we all cooked together and went through the instructions, and we were
that's so
drinking
cute.
and socializing. So we did the keg, and that was actually fun. We got
Alysha has
everything.
promoted the keg like 50 million times
Throughout
already.
COVID. Yeah, like, I'm
She's
sorry.
been promoting the keg.
They've been helping my date night, okay? So we, they give you everything. It was awesome. Instructions, like, it was awesome. So we did, that was kind of like our online cooking classes, but I know a lot of people are doing online cooking classes. So like a lot of naturopaths and things like that. So you guys can even like get all the ingredients and have a little date night. The other thing is, you could even be doing, like, this is a chance to do board games, So, like, Amit and I actually have Scrabble, but we also, like, since we started dating, we've been playing Scrabble. So
That's so cute.
we
I know we like promote Monopoly Deal, but
Yeah.
there are other board
Yeah,
games.
there are. So Scrabble's great, but you can also do it on your phone. So Amit and I have downloaded, like, I think it's Words Game or Words 2. And we, like, compete with friends, but we also compete with each other. So it's ongoing.
Oh, cute.
So that's something we'll, like, battle against, too. You guys can take up baking. You can decorate
cook together.
cookies.
Tim and I actually did the cooking. We did it for Christmas. We ordered a cookie decorating kit from a friend of ours.
Yeah.
And we did it with my nephew, actually. We all sat down and we decorated cookies.
That's
it was
cute.
It was super cute, and it was, you know, it was just fun. Like, fun and creative and delicious.
Exactly. You guys can do singing karaoke.
Oh my god, Anissa, if you're listening, this is all you. She loves karaoke. It has her. If you have your own karaoke machine, like, you know, have a karaoke night at home.
The other thing we've tried is, I don't know if you guys have heard of. Have you tried this? Jackbox.
No, I have not.
Okay, so it's a virtually online trivia night, and basically you can do it with friends. You can do it alone. We've done it on Zoom with a bunch of friends, and it's like a bunch of trivia questions that you can just watch off your iPad or main screen, and you do it off your phone. It's actually a lot of fun.
And as we're talking about this, I feel like these are like COVID date ideas for your partner, but you can also still do with your friends.
Yeah.
Like, some of these are not
girlfriend
just
night,
girlfriend night,
boyfriend night, any of it.
Something I don't even know how I came across from this, but on Amazon there is and I do plan to order this eventually one day. There's like a crime investigation.
I've seen it.
Have you seen it?
Yeah.
So I haven't ordered it yet, but I
so
did.
fun.
But so they send you, like, I guess
the murder,
and the suspects and the information, and you have to sit there and try to figure it out.
That would be fun. We should try that.
It's fun, right?
Okay.
It's like a cool murder mystery thing. I thought it was kind of a really cool and unique idea. So I do want to actually one day, like, for a special occasion or a date night, definitely order that. I don't know if you've been seeing this as well on Instagram. There have been ads for it's like a book, and you buy it, and
date nights.
It's like date night ideas.
Yeah, I saw that.
And you scratch it, and it gives you, like, doable date night ideas that you can do, like,
That's actually
at
cute.
the comfort of your home, or like things that you have available to you already. So I thought that was pretty cool.
That is.
Yeah.
And the other thing, like, if you're, like, married like me, the other thing you can also do is start making date night ideas out of organization.
Yeah.
So,
fun.
You know, you can start tackling things.
Let's clean today.
Yeah, let's, like, organize the pantry. So there's that. You guys can build something together, or, you know, if you've been wanting to, like, paint some furniture to match your home or something, this is your chance to do that now too.
Yeah.
Another thing is, like, do wine tasting at home.
We have actually done that before, like, created our own wine tasting. Just you just go to the grocery store, get, build your cheese platter, your cheese and meat platter, and then just get a couple of wines, and we just kind of created our own wine tasting. It's a lot of fun.
That's actually really, really cute.
Yeah, it's super cute.
I know a lot of places are doing online things. Like, Escape Room has an online, like, game thing.
Escape Room is doing an online thing. I did see that on an Instagram ad as well.
Yeah. Oh boy, Raman.
Honestly, Instagram is just stalking my life and my thoughts.
Apparently. So I've heard that you could do that. I know you've done a lot of picnics indoor as well. So there's that picnic idea. Movie night. Like, okay, there's, like, so many great things you can buy on a budget too. So, like, I bought that Starlight from Amazon that you plug in and you turn all the lights off.
Yeah.
And it looks like you're looking at stars.
Yeah.
So we, like, put a blanket down on our carpet, and we had that light going on, and we just, like, we're talking. It was really cute and fun. So you can even do things like that. You guys can even do like, build something together.
Speaking on building something together, I had one, I think in December for Tim, I bought it was Winners actually had, like, different puzzles. It was like
cool. Is it the 3D ones?
Yeah, it's
okay.
like 3D puzzles that you build and stuff like that. So I thought that was really cool. I thought he would have a lot of fun doing that. So I got him, like, 3 different kinds. So it's like
fun.
It's challenging, and, like, when he did it, he was able to do it. Then I tried to do it, and I couldn't do it. And it was just something kind of fun to do together. We took turns and just kind of challenged ourselves.
I like that.
I think no matter what you guys do, just be attentive to each other and be there and be present.
Put your phones
and be
away.
in the moment.
Yeah. Put your phones away. Just have a set dedicated time for each other and do something that you'll enjoy. Come out of your like comfort zone, do something that your partner likes doing, try something they like, or you know, you can learn more about them this way, or they can learn about you. If you are not in a relationship, then this is a great opportunity to still connect with friends online. There's so many things you can do. Yeah, we all still need girls' nights. We still have them, even though we're in relationships. You just need it. There's so many fun things you guys can do, so definitely keep that
and if you guys
on fire,
think of any ideas that we could do, we would love to hear your ideas,
we
because
might be running out of ideas.
We're running out of ideas, even like sitting here, and I'm like, it's challenging now, you know. I find myself Googling as well to think of ideas of what we can do, but I think the most important thing I like doing is like just being present and enjoying each other's companies and just like, having cuddle time.
Definitely, cuddle time beats it all. You know, you could just have sexy time too. So that's the best way to go. But
so if you like I said, if you guys think of any great ideas, please let us know as well. You can always email us at ramanandalysha.com, and if you're not following us on Instagram and YouTube already, follow us on Level Up with Raman and Alysha.
Have fun date nights. Bye, friends.
Bye.